I will be king. Me. I've decreed it. I am your king today. Not really. Hey, good morning, folks. Happy Monday. I'm Andy Ross. I'm a pastor at Northminster Church in Tucson. I'm really not a king. I only play one when I'm at a fast food restaurant making an order. Hey, on our schedule of readings today, in our Bible readings, we are directed to 1 Kings. And there's quite an interesting political scene, a little humorous, in 1 Kings chapter 1. Adonijah declares, I will be king. It's me. King David is on his deathbed. He is so old, infirm, not capable of really being king anymore. So Adonijah takes it upon himself to declare that he is the next one who will rule the country. And interesting insight how his parents coddled him, spoiled him as a child. They never said any correcting thing against him. It's a great story in 1 Kings chapter 1, going into throughout that chapter, of how David learns of this plot. And David knows that God has said all along that his son Solomon would really be the next king. It was the will of God. David knew that. And you'll have to read for yourself how it gets worked out. But the idea here is, be very careful when you're tempted to just promote yourself or your decree. Ever sat on a committee where someone says, I will head this up, I will be in charge? And the others we look at each other. In the Presbyterian world, we value greatly this spiritual concept called calling. And if you are offered a position or think you should step forward for a position, you pray about it. You seek out God's will, and that takes careful prayer and discernment. You check with yourself. Do you have this sense within you? Thirdly, you check with people who know you very well and love you enough to be honest with you. Yeah, I think you could do that job. Or, you're my dear, dear friend, but I don't think that's right for you. John Calvin was the one who promoted that God's call and discernment for us taking on specific roles is both a matter of internal, sensing the Spirit, but also external, being confirmed carefully by others. And always following a sense of call that would be of God's work and will in his kingdom, not just your own. Those are just some ideas about discerning what roles you take on in life. Pray, check with those you love, and see if it's God's direction and not just your own. I'd love to say be queen or king of the day, but even better, devote yourself to the real King of love, truth, and justice this day. His name is Jesus. He will guide you in paths that are of his edifying work and peace. Lord bless you.